Hello, Roll Mithril here once again, getting back to Magmammal 2. So, a few things I was asked to try covering here. One seems a bit problematic. I was told that I should try using Slash Claw on Eddie, but if I did so, I would have to restart the game. That's kind of a big ask. Putting two and two together, I'm kind of guessing that if you do that, it acts like, oh no, you've killed Eddie forever, and you can't use the shop anymore. That's my guess as to what it does, so if anybody wants to confirm that. I'm not really sure how worth it would be to demonstrate that, especially if it ruins something forever. Maybe if it works like if you make a backup save file, and then do it on that backup save file, and then go back to your original, does it treat it like nothing ever happened? Otherwise, yeah, something like that, I'm not really sure how desperately I want to demonstrate that. Something a bit more simple. If you switch over to Super Arrow, then go in here and change your costume, I was asked to try this with Base, you get Base with Mega Man's colors. As long as you stay on special weapons, this change remains. However, if you go back to the normal Buster, the normal colors return. Yeah, this is just a programming oversight, it's not an Easter egg or anything like that. Hi there, Solar Man. Man, this festival is getting more crowded. It's packing heat. Get it? Here in the dojo, I was told that the green teleporter in here isn't actually an arena, but just kind of a boss select so you can rematch any boss you want. Technically, I could have gone in there and rematched Metal Man and shown the Jewel Satellite thing there, though if I did, we wouldn't already have the no damage achievement for Tier 3. However, I'm still a little bit cautious about going in and checking it out. Like, if it's a full listing of all bosses in the game, even those you haven't encountered yet, I don't want to be spoiled on that. I'm enjoying encountering bosses in the wild, so to speak. On the subject of spoilers, I have still had people trying to send me spoilers for areas I'm nowhere near. Like, I had somebody just email me with a bunch of spoilers for Tier 9, and I'm nowhere near that. Don't do that. Like, if I specifically ask for help, or if I've been through an area and you want me to go back and check something out, like when I did the Electman stage and there was the Crusher there, and someone said I might want to go back and try getting crushed, and it unlocked a costume, that's one thing. Like, an area I've already cleared, if there's some Easter egg there to go check out, that's fine. But don't spoil things for me in areas I haven't even been to yet. This is supposed to be a blind run, after all. Hey, want to see a cool yo-yo trick? The kids won't watch me anymore, so I need an audience. Aw, poor Yo-Yo Man. So I should have enough nickels to get something new from Nightman, so let's go see what that is. Ah, I can feel that you have at least 35 nickels. For being such a generous patron, I'll allow you access to my secret beer. Be cautious, however. Oh, so that's what that is. Well, we've hit the button marked booze. Oh dear. I don't think we should be checking out new stages with this. Okay, at least that sobers us up real fast, and just more beer appears there. Okay, so I know there is an achievement for clearing a stage while under the influence, so to speak. We'll do that some other time. So next I need 50 nickels, of which I have 36, so 14 to go. Anybody new down here? Hi, doorman. This restaurant is exquisite. I'm sure that even Chef Gordon Ramsay would enjoy it. Buy craft beer. It's the cheesiest. Have we seen you yet? Nightman is so mean. He threatened to ban me from this pub if I rode around on my wheels again. So what if I broke a few dozen bottles? I'd have bought a ticket. I think we've seen all you guys. So yeah, actually with that we can just go ahead and skip back to Tier 4. So, let's go. So, still 4 more elements, and 6 more nickels here. So, back to the train. And, yeah, it occurs to me now that Metro ID is a pun because it's a Met telling you that. But I've just gotten so used to things calling subways metros that it didn't really click in my head. Why do they make me keep the air cool in here? I hate this job! Oh, I guess that's it for the train ride. 52nd place, Yoshi Adam, poorly named level. Score 25.6, 31, 23, 24, 20, 30. Alright. 1 element, 2 nickels, 3. 3, sir, 3! I can read. Good job. Okay, so this place has a skip. That's always a little nerve-wracking. And these platforms. I don't think we've seen these in this particular engine yet. I didn't mean to latch onto that. Oh, telespam! Some rather problematic enemy placement here. There we go. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. You can change direction on these platforms, but you cannot charge. Like, I am holding down the fire button, but nothing. Yeah, I wasn't even secretly charging. That's weird. I feel like I should have latched onto the platform there. Something feels a little bit wonky about those platforms, and I can't quite put my finger on it. A snail. Okay. So, do I still hold a charge if I charge first, then get on one of these platforms? Let's find out. Okay, I did still have the charge there. Okay, yeah, it stops the charging flash, but you do retain it. And I just noticed what it is that's wonky about this. Even if I just barely tap the jump button to do a short jump, you jump at full velocity and hide off of these things. Like, yeah, I just barely touched the jump button there, and you just go flying off of them. That's kind of weird. Is that part of the texture up there, or is that a ladder? It really looks like it could be a ladder. But I guess it's not. I mean, you see what I'm talking about, right? I guess that's just one of those bricks and it's kind of shadowed. But it really looks like it could have been a ladder. Wait, what? How are you supposed to get that? Well, I can't go back. What? Okay, let's see if we can go back. Well, we can go all the way back to the start of the stage, apparently. But yeah, there's definitely some weirdness to these platforms. The fact that you can't jump at different heights off of these things, it can make it kind of tricky to jump between them. Like, you can't really adjust yourself from them. So, that's a bit weird. So, I wonder if these were just normal dev kit assets that maybe have some programming issues, or if these were a custom thing that the stage designer made. Because these platforms always made me kind of nervous in Tornado Man's stage, but I feel like I did have more control with them there. Okay. Base's sprite is kind of disappearing here. Wow. Okay, there's a patch of the wall that is very, very subtly lighter green. I don't know how well that's going to show up in the video, but yeah, okay, it is a secret passage. That's a little bit rude. And that leads out here. Okay. Well, that's one nickel taken care of. That does not fill me with confidence. There we go. That does not feel good since it doesn't go all the way to the end there. Yeah, like I said, those platforms, they always made me feel nervous in the original Tornado Man stage. But here, they feel like they are actively working against me. I didn't consciously make that transfer. Wow, okay then. Yeah, these are making me very nervous. Yeah, could you let me down through here before you kill me by ramming me into spikes? I'm probably going to die on spikes anyway here because... Oh, wow, I'm kind of amazed I made that, actually. Okay, this seems very suspicious, and it is. I hope I win, trademark. The chaos begins. A Mega Man level design contest seemed like a dream came true. Unfortunately, I have... Tendency, I'm going to guess, to procrastinate on these sort of contests until I give up bothering to enter. See any VLDC I said I was going to enter. But I convinced myself that this was the contest that I'd finish something for. However, I did lots of scrapping, which I will be talking about in this journal. I will be addressing the following comment by Mr. Curet Shot. Okay. Stormy Spire, a mistake. My first attempt at making a level was called Stormy Spire, and the farthest I ever got with it was 8-ish screens and a Mega Man 10 style lift section. I decided to show off what little I'd done in the Magmammal 2 Discord to get some feedback. It was bad. I did try to fix it, but after playtesting it for a bit, I realized how bad the level in general was, so I decided to simply start over. That's also when I started to run out of ideas. Fire and Ice isn't nice. My second attempt was simple enough, a Fire and Ice level. I ended up losing interest in making the level quickly, only 6 screens done. And with the deadline nearing, I simply gave up. At this point I felt like this was going to be yet another contest I failed to enter. Thankfully a few events gave me inspiration again. Take 3 of 3. 2 things happened. The deadline was extended and Mega Man 2.5D was released. 2.5D was, to keep it short, disappointing for many people, but I noticed how many people complained about Tornado Man's magnet platforms, even though I didn't have trouble with them playing through 2.5D. So I wondered if magnet platforms could actually be made fun, and that led to the level you see before you. Question is, did I manage to make them enjoyable? I guess that's up to the judges. I don't know, man, they are kinda wonky. But that's 2 nickels down, and some developer commentary there. So, moving on. Well, if nothing else, this room will demonstrate something I was talking about. Yeah, I can't control my jump height there, but I can there, just barely tapping jump, and it's a very exacting jump, too, that I just don't feel comfortable with. Unfortunately, I don't think Sakugarne is going to protect my head. Yeah, no. Not chancing that. Hi there, shield attacker. Let me greet you with my face. It is the custom of my people. Now I'm just paranoid about checking areas out to see if there are any more fake walls, because I am still missing one nickel somewhere. Just get rid of everything shooting at me one at a time. Well, we have wind working for me here. There we go. Well, I mean, that's simple enough. Okay, so I have all 3 nickels. And... Voltman, okay. That hurts a lot, and I have lots of E-tanks. Forget if we ever actually found a weakness for you now that we've fought you multiple times. I don't know if that got shielded or what. Okay, yeah, that's nothing. Complete miss. That's nothing. Okay, that's just 1 unit. That doesn't even freeze you in place. That even goes through your shield. Okay, we found your weakness. There we go. Okay, so overall, not really a bad stage construction-wise, just the magnet platforms do feel really wonky. If they behaved more like they actually do in Mega Man 9, which I'm at least fairly sure you could control your jump height on them. Can't say for sure about charge shots, since Mega Man didn't have them in that game. But yeah, I felt more in control with them in Mega Man 9 than I did here. Hey there, Toadman. I saw 2 red robots down here earlier today. I think they were arguing about something. Okay. 51st place, Trainman 2177WS, Enhanced Mobility, score 25.8, 29, 21, 28, 31, 20. 2 energy elements and 3 noble nickels, okay. So, actually, I think that takes us to where all that would be left would be the boss of this tier, so we might finish it today, actually. I really like this remix. Oh, this sounds nice. Oh, I like this. This sounds really good. Okay, so which way is progress, which way is not? It feels almost harder to get over here. But now I can't go back, so I might have made a mistake. Oh well, we'll roll with it. Where do you go? Okay. Just launches you up there. Man, I don't have much to say here because I just really like this song. Wasn't quite sure if that was going to move me on or not, but apparently it did. But there is a nickel down here. And a slide. Well, they did say enhanced mobility. Huh. Ended faster than I expected it to. There's a lot of places here where I fear I'm leaving things behind by not taking alternate paths, because I'm not sure what is an alternate path and what isn't. I mean, you're giving me the option. I feel like I should make it over here. Yeah. A little bit nerve-wracking, but we made it. Thank you very much for that. I mean, last time we were given a sled, if you went without it, you got rewarded. But I'm not sure that's going to be the case this time. For a minute there, I thought you were supposed to stick to the upper platforms, but didn't actually seem like it went anywhere, and we get dropped right on the sled. Yep. Okay, let's try sticking low this time. It's the fact that you can't jump after you take an impact damage like that, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. The sudden dismount kind of startles me a bit. Okay, which way do you want me to go? Is one going to be a reward and the other not? I was holding full right there. Let's try that again. Yeah. You can't make that. Unless there's something I'm missing, you cannot make that. I was distracted by the noble nickel over there. So that one's on me. I wasn't really paying too much attention. Okay, that's 2 nickels, and I saw an energy element up there. Okay. So apparently there's another path somewhere, and another nickel on it, I assume. Alright. So let's try up here this time. You hiding anything? No, you're not. Okay, and this just leads over here again. But there's an energy element. And there's the nickel, so that worked out very nicely. M-Tank. E-Tank. And stage clear. Okay. Well, that took a lot less time than I was expecting. Stage complete. So yeah, with this, I think all that's actually left is the tier boss. So yeah, there he is. Hi there, punk. Hey, do you know how to get to the One Direction concert from here? Tier 4 boss. So, who we got? Scorchman, Zookman Z. I told you my weapon system is way better than yours. How could you possibly think? Scorchman, Sunrise. Oh great, base is here. Good going. See, if you would have just seen how obviously superior I am earlier, we wouldn't have wasted time and had base catch us. That's a good one. You know, I don't even see how this is even debatable. My treads make me so much more agile than you. Agile? More like jittery and uncontrollable. Says the one from a bootleg. Says the one from Mega Man Sunrise. Should I just go, or... Fine, let's settle this. The one to land the finishing blow on base is the superior robot. Fine, sounds good. Fine. Fine! Okay. I'm not familiar with either of these. I mean, one said, like, Mega Man Sunrise, but I've never actually heard of that one. Or whatever the Zook Z was. I honestly do not know these two. Research will have to be done. Scorchman, Sunrise, we're going to have to work together like we were told to in order to win. Fine, I'll do it. Fusion! What? The heck? I like that their fusion is just that they're tied together with rope. Okay, then. There's not really a lot of input I can give on those two. It's kind of the Ombudsman situation. I've never played either of the games that those two were from. But there you go. So that Tier 4 complete, and that's where we're going to call it for now. So, after a bit of confusion there, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. Sunrise and Zook Z. Yeah, I don't know.